Little bit of a different change of pace today. This is my 2009 KX250. A lot of you guys don't know this, but I actually started riding motocross when I was like 6, 7 years old. I started on KTM 50s. Long story short, I've been riding my whole life. Still try to go out to the desert every now and then. Don't really go to the supercross tracks anymore because I don't want to die and I don't have the skill anymore. This was a bike that I got back in 2009. It's a Kawasaki KX250 Monster Energy Edition. What that pretty much came with was black plastics, monster stickers, and green anodized hubs. That's it. I've had this for years and I've never upgraded bikes, mainly because I just don't really have a need for it. This 250 4-stroke has enough bike in it to handle anything I've ever given it to. And I don't need a 450 because I'm not the world's best rider and I don't want to die. And the 250 has just always been enough. This thing really only sees life 2 or 3 times a year when I go out to desert trips and just screw around. But unfortunately, this morning, I brought it here to do a little bit of service on it because me and Dylan wanted to go to the desert tomorrow and just hang out, me and him, and just have some fun. And we went to start it, and we have a problem. Let me show you. Oh, my hip just popped. Ah! As you can tell, it's not sounding the healthiest. We noticed this morning, we went on for a little rev up and down the street, and the cam seal is starting to leak. It was actually leaking quite a bit earlier when I actually started riding it. I think just because this thing has had such a long life and it's just been sitting outside and getting cold and hot, the rubber or the gasket's gotten a little bit brittle, and I want to ride tomorrow. So we're gonna go buy a new bike right now, but I don't know what I'm gonna get. So let's go get in the truck and go get a new motorcycle today. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, so I wanted a 250. Apparently, now with all the emission laws and whatnot, and this, I don't know if this is just California, I'm just learning all this stuff, to get a race bike, which is what I wanted to get, you can't make them legal on off-road, meaning you can't go to the desert and use them. Well, you could, but if you get pulled over, then they are going to give you a ticket, and I don't know what happens after that. Originally, I think I wanted to stick with the KX250, which was the Kawasaki. Pretty much every option of bike that I wanted, whether it was a 250 race bike or even a 450 race bike, which I didn't necessarily want a 450, we can't do. So we had to make some changes. We had to alter the scope a little bit, but I did make a decision, and I'm pretty stoked on it. Remember earlier in the video when I said this, and I don't need a 450? Well, turns out I did exactly the opposite. Say hello to my 2025 Honda CRF450X. All right, it's now the next morning, super early. And I was thinking, it wouldn't be a proper video if we bought a brand new bike and didn't go and at least ride it. We're taking today off, we're going out to the desert. Bike's already loaded. Pulled out some of my stuff in the garage here because we need all of our gear. Oh man, it's been a while. This will be the first ride of the season. I haven't ridden in probably about 10 months or so I'm hyped. One of my favorite things that I love about my house, I'm an hour ride away from the desert that I used to always go to when I was younger. And it's literally just canyon back roads all the way out. So whenever I want to go and rip my house, I'm always usually on these roads because they're just so epic and so pretty and really not that busy in the mornings. There's a lot of traffic going the other way, but going this way, not too bad. So I got Dylan behind me in his truck and we're heading out. Gonna stop for fuel in just a little bit, but man, I'm stoked and I just want to say how grateful I am that you guys watch the vlogs, and I feel very loved and I feel very blessed that I'm able to do this. And as crazy as it sounds, just go and get a new bike and then go out to the desert and rip it and have you guys watch and enjoy it. It's something that like I always dreamed about, having a YouTube channel like this one day. I mean, as you guys know, I've been doing this for 10 years and it's feeling very fortunate this morning, and I just want to say I love you guys and thank you for watching the vlogs, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and if you guys like it, I'll do more two-wheel content and stuff. I didn't do much Harley riding this year, and I saw a lot of comments about that, but it was just a very busy year with the race schedule and all the traveling we've been doing. But trust me, the Harley content is not gone, it just hasn't been here in just a little bit. But if you guys like the off-road desert content, let me know, and I definitely could do more of it because I live so close to all of it. I know there's a lot of guys like Blake Wilkie, and I know Cletus comes out here a lot and goes to Glamis. I'm not far from it, but I've never even done any of that stuff. So if you want to see it, let me know down below.
If there's one thing I like doing, it's making some cheddar while watching some sports. And that's why today's video is sponsored by Underdog. It's easy. All you have to do is pick higher or lower on 2 or more of your favorite players, and if you're right, you can win some real money. As you can see here, I got the old Valvoline pigskin here. I'm a big fan of the NFL. As you guys know, I've been sharing my picks with you lately, and last week, if you followed my picks to the end, we made some money together. So we're gonna make some picks, and you guys can join in with me if you'd like. And I'm speaking to everyone out there in over 30 states, including Georgia, Texas, and California. They also have a bunch of sports: NFL, NBA, NHL, CBB, CFB, anything. Any sport you want, it's probably there. KC versus Buffalo. Patty's going huge. Patty's throwing over 254. I think that's gonna happen. I don't like playing with Kelsey because some weeks he's hot, some he's not. This last week, he was super hot and they got super lucky on that win. I'm not a KC fan, but I do play with them when I'm trying to make some ched. I don't think Kelsey's gonna do it. I think he's gonna go lower than 70 receiving yards, 100%. And I also think that Cook's gonna be on his run game and he's going over 55.5 rushing yards. Those are my picks, and if you want to follow me to the end, feel more than welcome, but do it at your own risk. Underdog's gonna have promos throughout November with something big drop in the week of Turkey Day. And new customers compare my picks with this free pick shown on screen. All he has to do is get more than 1 point. It's a gimme. If you guys use my link down below and use promo code HUNT, you can get up to $1,000 matched in your deposit to play with. That's tons of ched to go around and tons more ched to be made. Thank you, Underdog, for sponsoring today's video. Good luck, as always, with your picks, and I'll see you next week. Before we start riding, I'm gonna have Dylan give you guys a rundown on his bike and his missus bike. Annalie also has a Kawasaki. So Dylan, what we got here?
We'll start backwards. We'll go with Annalie's first because she had it first. Annalie's been riding for like 7 years. It's a 1994, I think, KDX 250. Sorry, KDX 200. So it is a trail bike. It's like a hybrid bike, not a race bike. Her bike's bitchin', a lot of service items, but this thing is just witchcraft. It really got me sold on dirt bikes. It really got me sold on the KDX.
So Annalie got you into riding?
Yep, 100%. I never touched a dirt bike before meeting her. So what I did first is I bought a night show. I was like, oh, KDXs are awesome. She sold me on those. So I got a 1984 KDX, which is this big. There's a video of me riding it. You won't find it anywhere. But it's like me riding a bike like this. And I was like, okay, maybe I should get a little something newer. They upgraded the frame, and then I found this one for like 1,300 bucks on Marketplace. I'm like magnetically attached to weird, obscure, low production run shit. Mine is a 1994 KDX 250. They only made it for 4 years. It's a hybrid of a KX 250 engine with a specific frame that they made. It's oversized, new swing arm, everything. It's very unique. It's hard to find parts for. It sucks. And then the front
trade-off for having low production stuff.
Yeah, you're like, damn, this thing's cool. And then like this broke, and I'm like, I can't find it. I can't find a boot, so I siliconed my boot because it's leaking for the car, blah, blah, blah. And then the forks are from a 91 and up KX. So they're inverted like yours.
Sick,
a little bit newer. Hers are regular style. This bike's a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, but I like it a lot.
Which I'm sure there's gonna be people watching the video and in the comment section who know way more than we do.
Yeah.
So if you know a place to get parts for this, leave it down below in the comment section because I'm sure Dylan would appreciate it.
Please help me out.
I'm sure that we would absolutely love any feedback you guys have to give us.
But yeah, I'm new to dirt bikes, man. This is like my 5th time riding, and
that's crazy.
And I love it.
I've been riding since I was like 6 or 7, as I kind of told you guys. I've always had just a race bike, and as I've gotten older, have stopped going to motocross tracks and have just kind of gravitated towards finding natural stuff. There's a bunch of cool stuff we'll show you today. So this is obviously going to be our first time riding this bike. Oh, super excited about it.
2 strokes, by the way.
Oh yeah, 2 strokes, 4 strokes.
2 strokes.
So the difference, for those of you who don't know, think of a 2-stroke like a small, like 2-liter with like a fat turbo. There's pretty much nothing down low, but once you get up in the like power band, it just becomes a torque monster.
It'll blow your wrists off, dude.
More fun to ride. 2-strokes are amazing. I've had multiple 2-strokes in my life. The power bands are sick, but the 4-strokes, think of it like a big V8. You have way more low end torque, a lot more responsive down low. But comparing these bikes isn't really fair because this has fuel injection and things that make it a lot more modern, which I've never had a fuel injected bike, so I'm pretty excited to see how this thing goes. We have an electric starter now. No, we don't. I don't even have a kickstart. Weird. Things I don't know. I don't have a kickstart on this bike. Maybe I do, and I just don't know where it is, but
no,
it'd be right here. Yeah. So what happens if your battery dies? I guess you're screwed. Or you just try to bump start it.
Yeah. Also, thanks 20B boy.
Hey, that's mine.
I showed Annalise, she's like, that's the one I use. And I was like, There's a box here, so I'm gonna buy one from TJ.
Wow. So we're gonna get suited up and we'll go for a little rip. All right, first impression of the bike. Fuel injection is sick. Very immediate response. Or I'm still trying to get used to where the shifter is. It's a little bit tighter than my last bike. It's a lot to handle, but it's a lot of fun. The 450 has just so much more power, especially up this big wash I've been riding.
How's the suspension?
Still pretty tight. I need to adjust it a little bit.
Yeah.
I also would like to lower the seat just a smidge, but first impressions, it's absolutely amazing. It rips. Just trying to get used to the size now. Dylan trying to get her old girl running. Come on, girl.
Oh.
No! I got stuck. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this. Oh, I got stuck. Oh! Look at where I am. I hit that rock and it booted all my power. Woo! I gotta see if I can get out of this. I'm gonna have to reverse down, I think, as it's all sand. Look at that, I just buried my tire. Dylan's gonna try to come save me, but it's a suicide mission, Dylan. This is what it's all about, baby. Good luck. Oh, he bailed. I think I can make it happen, Dill. I think our best bet is try to swing it around.
Take a siesta.
If I get up a little bit, I could probably ride out. We just gotta lift this rear tire out of the way. I might be able to walk it out.
Here's the kicks. We turn them around. It's like at least 10 stories. Rip on out of here. Hell yeah.
It's so sensitive. I'll be right back.
Yeah, buddy, I'll watch you. You got it, you got it. Smokes my helmet and my dirt bike. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! 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 Oh, second time was a charm. That was sick. Ow! I probably look like hell right now. Pretty sweaty. That was a cool first person experience. Dude, that nose bump was sick.
Dude, I saw it and I was like, no, 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 f it. Ah!
No avoiding. That was tight, buddy. Here you go.
Oh, God.
That was sick. Oh, good view.
There's so much power in that. I was trying to like, if I go full throttle, it gets so squirrely. So I was like trying to keep it like 80.
It looked pro. It was good. That was sick.
Follow today. Dude, the echoes were so long. Yeah. I don't know if the camera can hear it.
It'll be like this.
It's just gonna sound like us screaming aimlessly. Help! Help!
Oh, Skinwalker. Help! Someone over there is just like, nope, nope.
All right, I'm definitely getting more used to this bike, that's for sure. I can definitely feel the weight a little bit, and the biggest thing that tripped me up is the gear ratios are a little bit shorter because it says a 6 gear now, and my foot, sometimes the shifter's a little bit tight. I almost want to like try to get an extension out or something, because to fit my boot underneath it is kind of a tight spot, but it really needs an exhaust. I really hate this exhaust setup. And I was talking to someone from the bike store yesterday, and he's like, dude, you put an ECU on that thing, do a thermostat delete and a pipe, and the thing will breathe so much more. I can definitely feel it's like minorly constricted, but I give this bike a 10 out of 10 rating. Really, really enjoy it. Super cool. Now I just want to put a pipe on it. I just got the thing loaded up. I will say, I just ordered a new exhaust for this thing. I want it to have it sounds too stock. Doesn't have that 4-stroke that I want to it. So it's got a new pipe that will be in a couple days, and good little riding session today. Super stoked on it. Really fun coming out with Dylan. We're gonna try to do a few more trips in the next upcoming weeks. We want to go to Thanksgiving together, but that was sick. Definitely a different change of pace, but something that I love doing so much and used to do so much. So it's about 1 o'clock. We've been riding for like 4 hours. We did 29 miles today, which isn't that much, but we were doing mainly like hill climbs and random things like that. So stopped at a wood fire pizza place called Heroes in Julian. A subscriber actually works here, and his parents own the place. So if you're ever in Julian, come here, tell them that we sent you. Pizza is amazing. The wings are amazing. The burger, 10 out of 10. Oh, Dylan's dying.
It's so good, I'm choking.
Insane. Highly recommend it. Come check it out.
I need everyone to know just twice. I don't care if this goes in the video or not. But all we've been saying for the best 30 minutes is wow every other breath.
This place is insane. It's so good. You need Canyon Roads the whole way up. You won't regret it. You gotta stop here.
Legit.
It's so good.
10 out of 10.
That or we're just so hungry after riding for 5 hours that we're just like, we'll eat anything.
Let's not discredit the quality of this food, because
No, it's
I agree with you. I'm hungry as hell, but like,
It's insane. I will say, seeing both of our trucks parked up here with bikes in the back, I don't know how to explain it, but it just fires me up. Makes me feel good inside, seeing it.
it's pretty American.
It's like my favorite thing.
It feels really good. It's like we got 2 vehicles that are built for doing shit, and we're doing shit.
Yeah, I would say it's to Calvo, I'm like, I love when I feel like I'm using my stuff.
Yeah, we're getting shit done. We're using our stuff.
Sick,
Landing a
man.
bunch of bikes in, going to the desert, getting it dirty, using the 4x4.
So hyped on this bike, man. Damn, truck's looking good with a bike in the back. This bike's a lot heavier than my last bike, so it's pretty hard to put inside the back of the truck by myself with this skinny ramp, because it's literally like so straight up. So I need to get a new ramp, but what's nice is that my driveway is on an incline, so I can back the truck up at the start of the incline, and it's way easier to back the bike off. So I hope. Let's try and see if I can do it. A little short. Yeah, we did it. All right, minorly washed up, looks really good. I already was planning another trip with Dylan in like 2 weeks, but this time we're gonna do a big camping trip, and I'm gonna bring out the Razor, I'm gonna bring out this, and bring out my other bikes, and we're going to a spot in California that's called BLM, which means you can like take guns out there and go shooting and stuff, so that'll be a sick video. If you guys wanna see that, let me know. I'll bring a camera and I'll vlog the whole thing. I typically don't film too much when I go riding like this, unless you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below. Also, anybody out there that has a CRF450X, or you just know your stuff on bikes, I'm reaching out to you guys.
What are some things I should do to this? I will be honest, earlier today on the drive home, I already ordered a new exhaust. I got an FMF pipe, but only did the slip-on muffler. I didn't go ahead and get the full header. I didn't think it would be that necessary. I just want this thing to not sound so constricted. So I got a new pipe on there. I'm gonna make some adjustments to the suspension. I'm definitely gonna lower it a little bit because I'm kind of on my tippy toes. But other than that, these things are so great out the box. What are some things that you guys would do, or what would you do if you had this bike and you are like a nerd about this stuff like I am with cars? I'm a little bit out of my element. So I'm leaning on your guys' feedback to let me know. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. We'll do it more. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Hello?
Hey, is this Ty?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Ty. Do you know who this is?
No.
This is TJ.
TJ.
Yeah. Do you watch YouTube?
Oh, shit. Yeah, YouTube.
Let's
yeah,
go. Let's.
300.
Yeah. What's going on, man? This is TJ.
What's going on, bro?
Do you have any reason why I'm calling you?
That I bought Street Hunter merch, or not Street Hunter, your merch.
Yeah. Do you know why I would be calling you if you bought some of our stuff?
Yeah, for the BRZ.
Ty, you are the winner of the Street Hunter BRZ giveaway car.
Holy shit.
Congratulations, Ty. I called you the first time. I was like, oh, I hope he picks up. And you picked up the second time.
I'm at work in a manager meeting. I was like, this must be important. Hold on, let me take
It's kind of important, dude. Dude, congratulations, man. I appreciate you supporting. I saw you've done a few orders in the past few years, dude. You are the winner of the car.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hey, answer me a question. What car do you own right now?
Subaru WRX.
Oh, a Subaru guy. Hell yeah, man. Well, you're going to add one more to the family, dude. It's nice to meet you. Stay posted to your email, and I'll be reaching out soon.
All right, thank you, man.
Dude, nice to meet you, brother. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you, too. Bye.
All right, well, that is it. Tyler has been contacted, and we're going to fly him out here, take delivery of the car, and you guys will see him in an upcoming vlog. But stay tuned because we have another crazy giveaway car coming soon.